Hi everyone, welcome to Lotus Goddess Divine Love. So I'm going to do a Divine Masculine reading. We're going to tap into the Divine Masculine to see where he's at on his journey. So I'm going to use my medallion charms to see the journey portion and what he's up to, okay? I'm going to shake it. I love using the medallion charms. Again, I have an idea of what he's up to, whoever this resonates for. Ooh. You know what I'm hearing right now? I'm hearing like chicken, chicken, bark, 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 bark. That's what I'm hearing. That's so funny. Okay, so why is that coming in? So let me get to the reading. Oh, okay. So this looks like a divine masculine who's kind of like, he's kind of scared and he's not quite sure how he's going to do this. Like, this is a divine masculine who wants to start a new beginning with the divine feminine. They are starting to, like, they've transformed. They're still changing. Like, this is a divine masculine. Oh, he has a lot of love for divine feminine. I see he is very strong, standing strong towards divine feminine. He is very loving. I see a lot of love, a lot of passion. He realizes that he was very unfair towards divine feminine. He knows that there's a lot of things in his life that he could have achieved if he stayed with divine feminine. I see this divine masculine. He's grown a lot. He's transformed a lot, but when it comes to reconnecting with the divine feminine, he is fearful. There's an imbalance here within the divine masculine. That fear is consuming him. It's preventing him from moving forward. It's kind of like he's procrastinating. It's like, I know I have to go for it. I know I need to move forward. I think this has a lot to do with him being energetically, he is quite exhausted because his energy was drained a lot by the karmic person, the karmic situation, whether it be a karmic relationship or a karmic family member, or whatever the case may be. That really exhausted the divine masculine. It caused an imbalance within him, and it caused some sort of fear because of his lack of trust in people. I feel like he trusts the divine feminine, but he doesn't trust the outcome, like what is going to happen. Like, I feel like he's kind of worried about what the divine feminine were to do if he were to approach divine feminine. The divine is showing divine masculine a few options here. They're showing divine masculine that he needs to restore balance within himself, that he needs to fix. He needs to fix his way of thinking. It's kind of like his internal dialogue. It's quite negative when it comes to divine feminine. He's thinking about a negative outcome. Like, what if it doesn't work? What if she turns me away? What if she doesn't want to talk to me? What if I call her and she doesn't answer the phone? That sort of thing. All negative dialogue. So that fear is consuming him. The negative dialogue is not going away. The divine is trying to show divine masculine that you need to let that go. That's an old cycle. That's an old way of being that needs to be released. So I see here that this divine masculine, he's kind of like, he's not become a king yet. He's kind of like a prince. Like, he's a prince that needs to take a step up. Like he's not ready to be king yet. I feel that though he's not ready to be king, the divine is going to push him and make him sit on that throne. The divine is going to force divine masculine to sit on that throne. Doesn't matter if you're not ready or not, but the time is now, it's divine timing. What we say goes. So that's one of the things the divine is showing divine masculine. Another thing that the divine is showing here is that there's a lot of things that the divine masculine cannot see up ahead, that they need to keep the faith. That though you're not able to see what lies up ahead, we have a lot to show you here. Just take the steps. It's kind of like if you're driving a car in the fog, you can't see what lies up ahead. You can't see the road up ahead, but you can see what is in front of you. You can see the vehicle in front of you. So same thing with this journey. Divine masculine doesn't see what's way up ahead in the fog because it's foggy. You can only see what lies ahead. So the divine is showing that though you can't see what lies ahead, keep the faith because we're showing you how to get there. Just follow our car. Just follow us and we will get you to your destination. So that's the second thing that divine is showing here. So the third thing is that they're showing divine masculine, you are underestimating your abilities as a divine masculine. You are more powerful than you know. We've already taught you what you need to learn. Now, you need to take that. I feel like what I'm visualizing here is like a nest. Like a nest with like birds, baby birds. I feel like the divine is saying, you're a bird. You have your wings. It's time for you to fly. We've given you your wings. Right? It's time for you to leave the nest. So this divine masculine is underestimating his abilities. He's not willing to take that chance to fly, to actually go towards the divine feminine. He's feeling that he's not ready yet. So these are the three things that the divine is really focusing on with the divine masculine. Oh, and then there's a hidden message in here. So the divine is hiding this from divine masculine. So this message is being shown to us, but it's not being shown to divine masculine. So it has something to do with his transformation, that there's something going to happen that's going to kick this divine masculine in gear. Like it's going to give him that boost because he's not listening. He's not listening to the divine, and they're like going to kick. It's like they're going to give him a divine kick in his bum. That's what it feels like. They're going to give him a kick to kind of like get a move on, to, make that first step. That first step is going to be that huge nudge from the divine. It's going to really push this divine to make that step, that jump forward. This divine masculine, the sad thing is that because of all these things that he experienced in the karmic situation, he is unable to see his potential. He's unable to see what he's able to bring to the table, what he's able to bring towards the connection with divine feminine. His gifts, his divine purpose, he's unable to see that. The divine is showing here that divine masculine is kind of like not fully aligned. Like there's imbalances here, but he's not in alignment. He's not seeing his true potential because he is going within. He is doing a lot of inner work, but because he's doing a lot of that inner work, he is facing a lot of things that need to be released. I mean, there's transformation here. He is transformed, but the things that need to be released is what's holding him back at this time. So there's that imbalance of the fear, unable to see their own potential, their strength. Um, so these are some things that he needs to work on. And he's unable to see that time is of the essence, that time is running out, that there is divine timing here, that this divine masculine needs to make a move in order to get his wish fulfillment, for his dreams to come true, in order for the divine connection to take place. I feel like the divine is giving divine masculine a few opportunities to make this move. Divine feminine in this reading, she's in the dark. She's not sure. She's not aware of divine masculine wanting to make this move. This is this move will lead into a full connection, like full on connection. This is a reunion. Once this divine masculine moves towards divine feminine, there will be reunion here. This is for some sort of stable relationship. It might go into engagement or marriage. There will be some sort of proposal here. I see that the divine masculine is going to offer some sort of gift to the divine feminine. Divine feminine is unable to see it at this point. And even divine masculine, he's not sure how he's going to go about this, but there is some kind of offer here for some sort of stable commitment that will lead to something beautiful. This is something very, very strong. This is a strong foundation. It's a renewal of the connection. That's what's coming up ahead for this divine masculine. Though he's taking time and he's still doing some purging, like releasing of the fear and lack of confidence, it will lead him to become a stronger divine masculine. Like right now he's a prince, but he will be stepping into the power of a king. That's because the divine is going to give him the divine kick in his behind. They're going to get him to make that move, to make that first step, take that first step. Okay, so I'm going to clear out this tray. I'm going to pull it out again, these charms. I like these charms because I can see details about his journey and other details too. So we're going to see what lies up ahead for this divine masculine once he gets a move on. Let's see. Once he lets go of the fears and the lack of confidence, right? Okay. Oh, okay. So this is how he's going to let go of that cycle. Okay, we'll call it a cycle. It feels like a mini cycle. It's just like repeating of the old, the internal dialogue, the fears, the doubts, the worries, the lack of confidence. How is he going to release this? It's going to haunt this divine masculine. It's going to make him exhausted. He's going to feel tired of constantly thinking, feeling these emotions, that it's going to bother him. And he's going to be like, okay, I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of dealing with this emotion. It's not serving me in any way. Now, how do I get this feeling out of me? Like it's going to exhaust this divine masculine. And he's going to realize that he deserves more than what he's been giving himself. This is going to help him build confidence to move forward. It's going to help him have strength. He's going to speak his truth. It's going to help him speak up. Once he has the courage to speak up, he's going to go towards his wish fulfillment. The divine is going to push him into action. He doesn't know what lies up ahead, but he's still going to go for it. There will be balance here. There will be transformation. He's going to move towards the divine feminine, and he's going to speak his truth to divine feminine. So up ahead, there will be communication with divine feminine here. When he first connects with divine feminine, he will not give the offer right away. It's just going to be like reintroducing himself, so he can get the divine feminine to understand him better, because there has been changes within the divine masculine. It's just to give the divine feminine some kind of like trust, to like trust me that things have changed now. I've changed for the better. I know what I want in life, that sort of thing. I feel like he's tired of being alone, tired of being single. He doesn't want to leave without having some sort of strong bond or connection with divine feminine. When he goes towards divine feminine, it will be in full force. It will be very fast. It will be full force. When he first comes face to face with divine feminine, he will not express everything right away, but he will show enough love to show the divine feminine that he is serious this time around. Okay, so this is the reading I got for divine feminine and divine masculine. So this is the divine masculine's journey and what he is planning to do with the divine feminine. Yeah, so if this resonates with you, because it is a general reading, but if it resonates with you, leave a comment, and hope you like my readings, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye everyone.